first guest has been gracing big and small screens for more than 30 years. His film and TV credits include La Bamba, NYPD Blue, and CBS's Criminal Minds. Please welcome Esai Morales. Give that to everybody, sir. Wow. It's good to see you again. The most important question is, how did mayonnaise win the condiments survey? Do you like mayonnaise?
I love mayonnaise. I'm a mayonnaise freak, but there's one condiment that I didn't see on that list that surpassed ketchup years ago, and that's salsa.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What's up with my salsa in the house?
Yes, yes.
But it's an oversight. I'm used to it.
That's interesting, and we're going to get back to oversight.
Okay.
But let's talk about something really wonderful and pleasant. I have a 14-year-old. I know you have a daughter.
Okay, yes, I do.
And I know what you're going through right now.
Oh my God. She's 3 years old, and everything she does is ridiculously cute. Oh, my God.
Yeah. She's transformed your life, bro.
Yeah, she has, and my face. And my midsection, you know.
Well, you didn't have her now. Come on now.
No, all credit goes to Mom, of course. But we men do get sympathy bellies, and that happens when we eat all the food they don't.
Oh, yeah. Daddy's been doing this for a long time, which is why it's always wonderful to see that legendary works of yours like La Bamba still trend and still create strange phenomenons on Instagram.
Oh my God.
and, you know, still these photos.
Oh yeah, that one, yeah, well, that's one of them, yeah. I need some action tonight, you know, that's a big one. Well, little Mota and our love life is catching on now.
Yeah. 30 years later.
Yeah, and it's a testament to the power of a well-crafted, well-acted, you know, a well-produced movie that everyone could root for. The family, in this case, the family happened to be Latino Americans, and to us, that is crucial. We need to be part of the family photo album that's American media, and so I thank the stars for having that in my life.
Yeah.
Look for more.
Are you very social? Are you Facebook, Twitter?
Oh, don't even go there. My God, it's a big problem. I get addicted to this Facebook thing because I get on my computer and I see all these other people's interesting posts. So I share those, and then I read these really deep things and I share those. And sometimes I wish I would know if that's ever going to come back and haunt me, because some knowledge out there is deadly. We get the kind of TV version of the facts. But if you scratch deeper, things make a lot more sense. And it's so crazy that if the truth were to come out, you'd never believe it. Ta-da! We'll have to get heavy on y'all, but
What do you think about the Kennedy assassination?
I think that you're always going to have a lone gunman. Whenever you have a lone crazed gunman, it's case closed. I do not believe Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone. I believe he was a patsy, and he worked for both the CIA and the FBI, and one of them punished him by making him the patsy, but that's all I can say.
Let's bring it home. I love hearing your opinions, and I've known you so long. Progress for Latinos in Hollywood.
I link progress for Latinos in Hollywood as progress for all, because, you know, if you have a member of your family that goes to the dinners, that helps prepare them, that is, you know, part of your you know, like we have Latinos in the White House, we have, you know, White House lawyers, we have Supreme Court justice, but you don't see these same people in these credible positions in the media. It leaves us out, and it leaves our children with less to dream for. And we want to make sure that we're not just represented, but represented well. You know, it's one thing to stick somebody out there and make them a judge or a cop, but it's another if they're credible. And that's why I give our own community the responsibility to train your artists, train your actors, you know, your writers, producers, so that we're not just included and then excluded and forgotten about, but we actually contribute to the greatness of whatever project we're involved. Sometimes, you know, I've seen...
I had a quote of yours that was very interesting. Latinos are either cast as either the overly
hormonal,
Overly hysterical, overly hostile, overly humble.
the four H's of Hispanic Hollywood, I say.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like overly hostile, like you've seen him, yeah, what you looking at, sucker, I'll cut you, you know? Or overly hormonal, ay mamacita, come with me. Yeah, you know? Or overly hysterical, Lucy, right? And then there's the overly humble. Oh, sorry, Mr. Gringo, we are a poor people. Please, we helping to us. We cannot get our together, you know? And it's not, I just got tired of seeing that.
Yeah, a normal human being. Hey! Criminal Minds. Shamar Moore was here recently. He talked about the little engine that could.
Yes.
Now, they're in their 9th season. You've joined them. Why does that show work?
You know, it's so funny because I wasn't a specific fan of that show before I got cast on there. And when I got cast on there, I mean, the calls that I got from, oh no, that's my favorite show. Oh. And it was amazing because the fans are avid. And if I were to guess, because I haven't spoken to, I haven't done any scientific Facebook research. I would guess that we're all fascinated with crime. We're fascinated with death. We're fascinated with forensics, how people find things out. And all of us, in my opinion, have a bit of an angel and a demon inside of us. All of us can be pushed to acts of greatness and acts of depravity. People are not good or bad. People just are. What they do is good or bad.
Criminal Minds airs Wednesdays, 9 p.m. on CBS.
Give it up for Mr. Morales, please. People who do their own.
You tune in on Monday to see Magic and Cookie Johnson, and also on that same night, Lala Anthony will be here. My next guest was the voice of Mulan, a doctor on ER, and now saves the world each week on Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. ABC. Take a
We
look.
both know personal urges can adversely affect tactical decisions.
That's why I don't have any. You should do the same.
Really? You think Coulson will take that excuse if he finds out about us?
Took it okay when I told him.
Wait. You told him?
Yep.
Please give a super welcome to Ming-Na Wen. And I get to say Happy New Year to you.
对，恭喜发财.
Oh, Gongxi Fateh.
Pretty close. You have a good ear.
I tried.
Yeah.
I tried. This is the year of the
It's
horse.
the year of the horse.
Now, your husband connects to the horse.
Yes, he's a stud. I think he will. I think I'm going to win some points tonight. Yeah.
You just had a great birthday.
Yes, I did.
Yes, and we won't even talk about how old you were. You look so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
She really does.
Asian skin.
Yeah.
You know how they say, black don't crack,
Absolutely.
yellow don't mellow.
Right here. Right here.
I just heard a new one too. A new one with Asian don't raisin.
Oh, yeah, that's
like
good.
a little play on the word.
A rapper can make that work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Asian don't raisin. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I
Get a
can't
weekly
rap.
image.
I can't rap.
Birthday. How did you spend it? I heard about the Star
Wow.
Wars.
Well, yes, I'm a big sci-fi geek, and it's so great as you get older, you start to embrace what you really are as opposed to trying to avoid who you are.
Mm-hmm.
So now I tell everybody I was president of my science fiction club, and I'm a real sci-fi geek, and I wanted to have a big birthday to celebrate a very special birthday year with a sci-fi theme. And I wanted to dress up as Leia, Princess Leia, because I love Star Wars. So and then there's some of my family, put on the buns and the outfit, but then my husband wanted me to dress up as Princess Leia, the sex slave of Jabba the Hutt.
Oh, this is the
And
horse.
there it is.
Okay. Yeah.
Can I just say, I had to have quite a few shots of tequila to brave myself into that outfit, but it was
It's your
fun.
husband. Come
I
on.
don't remember anything. No, it was at a party.
Oh, okay. I thought that was late that night.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you talked about embracing who you are.
Yes.
Who you truly are. Is that why?
I can't believe I'm sitting next to you, Arsenio.
Well,
You are an icon.
I'm a fan of your work, so thank you.
I am so excited to be here. And you haven't changed at all. I just
Well, I've changed a little bit. Okay, what I was going to ask you about embracing who you really are.
Yes.
Is that why you started to do more roles that require physical sides of you and fighting?
Yeah,
That's a strange stretch, but am I on to something?
yeah, it's funny you ask because, you know, when I was younger, I did this role as Chun-Li in Street Fighter with Jean-Claude Van Damme, and I just kind of resisted and didn't want to do any more martial arts type of stuff because I thought it was very stereotypical of, you know, for Asians, and I just wanted to do more real roles, and so I completely just backed away from doing any action stuff.
Okay.
And then over the years, you start to realize, especially having kids. I have,
By the way, it was a
I have
good
two
move.
kids.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. No, it's a good
You were
movie if
showing
you're
us-
drunk, but anyway. But I have kids now, and I don't want them to grow up. I grew up in a very white neighborhood, and I was like one of the few Asians, and I didn't want them to feel the same things I felt, which is not being proud of your culture, not being proud of who you are. And then this amazing role came along, Joss Whedon, you know, I'm a huge fan of his, and the idea that I could play a part that has great character depth and yet can kick ass
On Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I just embraced. I embraced all of it, and I think that's something that you learn over time.
Right.
To just be proud of your culture and be proud of who you are.
Yeah.
Martial arts is awesome.
Absolutely. The character on S.H.I.E.L.D.
Never smiles.
Never smiles. And
Yeah.
was it written for you? Was it written for an Asian woman?
I wish.
Oh.
It was written for, no, I mean, you know, her original name, my character's original, is currently now Agent Melinda May, but she started off as Agent Althea Rice.
Right.
And when I got cast, one of our EPs, our executive producer, who's also Asian, Marissa, she realized maybe we need to change the name because Ming-Na is Agent Rice.
Yeah.
Right?
The audience being so polite.
I know you guys are not making
Because when you said Agent Rice, they didn't let you know, and everybody was like... But the whole too many people were like, they really shouldn't do Agent Rice. Well, I can see
Especially
it.
with Asian in front of it, sounds like Asian sometimes, you know, so Asian rice. So I'm happy they changed the name. But
Are you a good cook?
I am an excellent cook.
Do you use mayo?
If I'm making a BLT, you've got to have the mayo.
Yeah.
How can you have a BLT without the mayo?
Yeah.
Extra mayo, yes. Extra mayo.
My kind of girl.
Thank you.
Marvel's Agents of
S.H.I.E.L.D.
That's a tongue twister. Tuesdays at 8 on ABC. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, little spike-headed one. Uh-oh. First lesson. Oh, man.
Lesson number 2. Now we take Butterfinger break. Get a crispity, crunchity, peanut buttery burst in every bite of Butterfinger.
Lesson number 3. Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
I'm the master reptile.